Hello everyone, this is Swoop Speedy Juga, and today this is a long commentary, so hope you're prepared because I'm gonna be talking about a lot of stuff that I have in my mind, and because of the recent actions that has been done by Activision, I needed to do this commentary and give my honest opinion about it. Well, they announced that it's going to be a futuristic Call of Duty for next year, which means no foot on the ground, all jetpack and shit. In other words, in my honest opinion, rest in peace Call of Duty. And they said that Call of Duty Ghosts was awful. What a joke. If we are seeing Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Call of Duty 2016, they are worse than Ghost. At least Ghost has some good simple gameplay in it, and no one was complaining about advanced movement system with double jumping or wall running or boosting and shit like that. This is wrong in so many ways, as the community repeated multiple times that they wanted an old basic Call of Duty gameplay. But they will only blame themselves when people, I don't know, for example, like me, players like me will go to Rainbow Six, CSGO, The Division. Myself, I'm gonna be playing Battlefield. In the worst case scenario, like for example for me too, return to older code like Call of Duty Ghosts or Black Ops 1 if they do the backward stuff in Xbox One. And I'm really sad that it has come down to something like that, and I want truly to know who is thinking of this, as no one wanted something like this to happen to Call of Duty, but it's happening. Now we must think of our future, and that is what's going on, what's gonna happen to us players in the future. The one thing I really don't like is the fact that there isn't, I don't know, as a knifer, as a banker, there isn't any banking in any other games other than Call of Duty. And if we think about it just a little bit, for knifers in the next Call of Duty, who will be in space, it will be impossible to knife. Or quite impossible to knife. Maybe it will be possible, but it will be too difficult because, you know, we throw the knife, it will be in space, no gravity and shit like this. And I'm not talking about banking at all because it will be impossible at all. There won't be any banking, I think, anymore. Kill streaks in the next Call of Duty would be too overpowered, and it's going to be shitty gameplay. As I said, it's in Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3 where people are just jumping and just in the air and nothing simple or easy or something like that. It's just, you know, shitty gameplay. So if by some chance they add, I don't know, a throwing knife that kills in one shot and that bank in any other game than Call of Duty, they will have a huge success, making a lot of people switch from Call of Duty to that other game. And for right now, probably I already said this sentence. For right now, I need to focus on the future and what I'm gonna be doing on my channel. I'm gonna be playing Battlefields and maybe do some red gunning or sniping, or something stylish with bomb like banking bombs, or I don't know, who freaking knows what ideas I'm gonna be thinking about by the time I play the game. One thing is sure is that commentary is at the top priority for me, and talking about whatever I want and love. I want to talk also in this commentary about the past and the history of some games I love. And one of the games I'm gonna be talking about are the games that I'm gonna be talking about actually are gonna begin with Call of Duty, Crash Bandicoot, The Worms, Metal Slug, and finally FIFA. Yeah, Yeah, FIFA. Well, there will be a surprise. Don't worry. So, in my honest opinion, if Call of Duty only knew that the only thing that they needed to do is add guns, maps, maybe have better graphics in their game without changing anything else. Like, if they took, I don't know, MW2, they just added guns, maps, maybe some perks, and have the same, maybe improve the graphic and have the same gameplay as MW2, it would have been epic. And we won't have the shit that we have today. I mean, advanced system shit, OP guns in supply drops. We won't have supply drops. Supply drops are the most stupid shit I have ever seen, because it's literally a pay to win, and I don't know, it's just stupid. I agree that if you have, I don't know, a season's pass to instantly have new guns, as for example in Call of Duty Ghosts, Black Ops 2, if you had the season pass, you could have new weapons, and those weapons, even if they were a little bit OP, it's okay, it's a plus for season pass players. So that they included the OP guns in supply drop is literally stupid. So all of that, sorry, all of that, and also we won't have the problem between, oh no, it's Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer game or Treyarch who developed the game. We won't have that stupid rumor again. We would have had the best, I don't know, the best FPS game of all time. But now that she has come to this, all I can tell is that Call of Duty is ending, giving us Ghosts as the last good Call of Duty of the series. And why I'm saying this, because I know they won't be having, like, I don't know, maybe I'll give them 2 other years and they're gonna be dead. Sledgehammer, if they do something, that will be the last Call of Duty in my opinion. But right now, I'm gonna be talking also about the next series. The next game is Crash Bandicoot, and why I'm gonna be talking about Crash Bandicoot, because Crash Bandicoot has been one of my favorite series of all times. And Crash Bandicoot was an awesome game with that also ended in a bad way. I'll tell you why. So Crash Bandicoot was an awesome game, simple gameplay, with the fact that there were many levels, and in each level there were many stages and secret stages. It was cool, it was fun, even if when they did multiplayer it was so fun too, until the last 2 Crash Bandicoots, which surprisingly were the last, where they decided to change the gameplay and the graphics of the game. When you change the gameplay, in my opinion, the fun that we had and why we bought the game for is dead. So if you see in the Crash Bandicoot series, in my opinion, the last good game was True Insanity. True Insanity was amazing. I played it and replayed it twice, and I even played it last in, I don't know, last year. I don't remember when, but I played it last year. And it was, when I did some research, they were calling it a failure or a failure test. In my opinion, it was the, I won't say that it was the best one, but because every Crash Bandicoot was good for me, minus the Crash of the Titans and the Attack of Mutants something. So it's, I don't know, I find it funny that people are calling it a failure or a test failure. So the Twinsanity, it was a game where they improved graphic, but the gameplay was pretty much the same, and they added a story, a funny story with no titans, no monsters, just a simple funny gameplay where actually Crash Bandicoot didn't have to fly. They with his double jumping a long distance, even if double jumping and spinning around gave him some distance, it wasn't the distance in Crash of the Mutant, and the maps are huge. One map is huge and not beautiful, and also there was the fact that if an enemy hit you, it was a one-hit kill. You were dead. It wasn't like Crash of the Titans where you should be, I don't know, people should have like 3 enemies should hit you 3 times to be dead. So yeah, that's for Crash Bandicoot. You see, when a game, when they change the thing that actually made us buy the game, it's dead. I'm gonna be giving you another game that is still living these days, who is super funny, have a funny gameplay, and that didn't change for ages, which has improved. It just literally improved the game graphics. Each year I bought it, and which is actually in the current gen consoles. I'm talking about the Worms. So the time I knew the Worms, it was in PC. The first Worms I played was Armageddon or Armageddon. I don't know how to pronounce it. It was in PC, and it was just worms in a map where they're battling with weapons. And if you see the Worms who is in Xbox One and maybe in PS4 too, Battleground is the same thing. You have 4 teams of worms and battling in a map. The only thing that they changed is game graphic, and maybe they added some weapons like the grandma and I don't know, bananas or stuff like this. No, bananas were an Armageddon actually. Also they did change the maps and the songs along with the maps. Yeah, so that you see that when the Worms, what the Worms did is that they just improved the graphics and add something new, but not the gameplay, a new gameplay. It's the same gameplay that was in older Worms. You see what I mean? The next game I'm gonna be talking about is Metal Slug, and unfortunately Metal Slug finished for some reason. I don't know the reason, but hear me out. So Metal Slug is a freaking game. I love the concept of the game. Played every single one of them from Metal Slug 1 to 6, including Metal Slug X, but didn't continue the series due to the fact that, I don't know, this is just an idea I have. Maybe it was the deal between the developers and Neo Geo that ended actually ending a lot of other games. And right now that I'm thinking about it, it would be cool to have a new Metal Slug in the current gen. Like, I would love to have Metal Slug in the current gen with the improved graphics, but there is one thing I don't want to see in Metal Slug. I want to see the third person one line when you don't have to move around around the maps. Like there isn't just a straight line when you could move and have a lot of guns, variants of the guns. And they might improve the graphic if they want. It would be awesome actually. Add some characters, but still I don't want them to delete all their characters like Charma or I don't know, Marco Polo or Marco or anyone. I just want them to, maybe if they want, they add characters, even if all the characters are not the one that we are going to play with, but at least have them in the story. And one little point I want to add is the fact that if they eat too much, they have to become super fat and have super bullets. That's the one thing I will always remember in Metal Slug, is whenever we eat too much, we become super fat and have super bullets, and those super bullets were amazing. Like they were OP, so OP, and whenever we die like a balloon and explode like a balloon. It was so much funny. So the last game I'm gonna be talking about in this commentary before I end, and maybe, I don't know, the last game is FIFA. So for everyone here watching, if you're a FIFA fan, I'm sorry, because I know that I'm gonna be having some FIFA fans who are going to harass the shit out of me for saying what I'm gonna be saying. But hear me out till the end. So FIFA was back from way before Call of Duty, while the PS2 was a thing. I think even before. It's a game where you can play football, and for American people where you can play soccer, and it didn't change one bit from the first FIFA till now in 2016. It didn't change one bit. And hear me out, because let me finish, because I didn't finish yet. What I mean is that the core gameplay didn't change. They improved the gameplay, moving the players, the pass, penalties, they improved the graphic, they are updating every day the teams, the stats of the teams, the stats of the players, but the core gameplay is still the same. And just to tell you, I'm not a huge fan of FIFA, but still, for so many years, from FIFA 94 till now, it's been like 22 years. FIFA has been the same. I don't know how to explain it. They did some improvement, but the core gameplay, the fact that there is players, 22 players playing against each other, and you have players passing and then shooting the goal to have a goal. They didn't change that for 22 years, and it's still the hit. And the fans are increasing instead of decreasing. So my one point here is that Call of Duty has fucked up. The point is, Call of Duty has fucked up a lot. They shouldn't have done what they did, and by that, what I mean is that, okay, Ghost was awful for people. In my opinion, it wasn't. And I'm gonna be talking about that in another commentary, not this one. So Ghost for people fucked up a lot. Okay, we accept that. In my opinion, it didn't. Next year they brought Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare was with double jumping, boosting, and stuff like this. The whole community did, no, we don't want double jumping and boosting and shit like that. So what they did the next year, Black Ops 3 they brought the same fucking shit. Okay. In my opinion, I hate Advanced Warfare and Black Ops 3, but I did buy Black Ops 3 for the simple reason that people said to me that it was awesome, and I believed them. Okay. Next year they stated that Call of Duty is in space, which means literally there won't be any return to old Call of Duty, old core gameplay, nice and simple foot on the ground. They fucked up. They didn't listen one bit to the community. So I'm not gonna be buying the next Call of Duty at all. Like, they can forget me as a customer. What I'm gonna be doing, as I said, is thinking about the future, buying Battlefield and seeing how Battlefield is. If I like Battlefield, I will buy for sure Battlefield 5. And what I want to see in Battlefield is simple gameplay where I can record a nice game, do something cool, I don't know, have something. I may go, I have tons of idea I want to try, but I need to see what Battlefield is and feel the game a little bit. I may go for unscope kills with the sniper. I might go for across the map bombs. I might go for banking bombs. I might go for, I don't know. I will have millions of idea, and that alone and recording the gameplay and commentation for you guys is what I love to do. So my message is Call of Duty fucked up, and Call of Duty will be ending, not just for me, but you will see that it will be ending next year. That's literally what I had to say. So to close this this commentary, I had to say this off my chest. Thank you for listening to me. Hope you enjoyed this commentary. I don't know what I'm gonna be pushing in the gameplay, maybe Minecraft or chill gameplays of Ghosts, or I don't even know. Hope you enjoyed this commentary, and see you in the next one.